A mail call just came in, CGC Signature Series. I'm going to unbox it for you. Then I got a CGC Signature Series reveal, a Wolverine Grail, plus a couple shout outs. Stay tuned. What's up, fam? And welcome to another one of Wolverine Comic Shop's unboxings. I hope everyone out there is having a good day. Fam, like I was mentioning, we got a CGC Signature Series on deck. Before we jump in, it's been a while since I've said it. If this is your first time visiting the channel, basically what we do here is we unbox everything that comes through the shop. We take books out of the personal collection, we send them off to CGC, we get them CGC Signature Series, we buy books on eBay, Shortbox, Instagram, TikTok, the local comic shop, wherever we can get our hands on them. And then we unbox it for you. And that's going to lead me into my next unboxing right here. As if you haven't done so already, go ahead, like, subscribe, turn on notifications. And let's jump into this one. So this is a, oh my God, I don't know. Okay, good. All right, so this is, I was just scrolling through eBay, and sure enough, there was an auction going on for a CGC Signature Series. I was the first one to make a bid. It was a really cheap bid. I mean, not a key by any means, but at the end of the day, guys, when you can get a CGC Signature Series or even a CGC book for cheaper than what it actually costs to get the book Signature Series or CGC, that's a good investment. All right? So without further ado, here we go. You feature your eyes on that one. Man, when I saw it, I was like, holy cow, like, that's an old one. There's a zero. There's a zero. All right, look at that old label. All right, so what we have here for you guys is Marvel Team Up number 27. This is off-white pages. This is Marvel Team Up number 27 of Spider-Man and the Incredible Hulk. It is signed by Jim Starlin down here, down in the bottom. You can see that right there. And yeah, again, a book that I got for really cheap. Again, it's got a double zero. I thought it had just one zero. It's got a double zero. So this is a very, very, very old CGC book. It says, what does it say here? It says signed by Jim Starlin on 11/9/2003. They were slabbing books in 2003. 2003, fam. Toronto Comic Con. Signed by Jim Starlin at Toronto Comic Con. So yeah, I mean, yeah, like seriously, I don't usually do this. $67. $67. Okay, so what I'm going to do with it is I'm going to take it, I'm going to send it off to CGC, we're going to get it cleaned, we're going to get it pressed, we're going to get it in a new case. It's definitely going to come back better than a 9.0, and most likely we're going to add it to our collection. If we don't add it to the collection, then we're going to throw it back up on eBay, probably for, $30, $40 more than what I paid for it, and call it a day. That's it. That's how this shit works. Go and get yourself a cool book. This is a cool book. I have this actually raw, so now that I have it raw and I have it, CGC'd, we're gonna go ahead and sell off the raw one, guys. And that's how it works, man. Rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat. So, okay, before we get into the next book, couple shout outs. First off, shout out to the boys over at Absolute Game of Nerds. I hope I got that right. Absolute Game of Nerds. That's Rohan, which is Back in the Game Comics from Instagram, and that is JP from JP's Nerd Cave. As a matter of fact, JP's Nerd Cave has a 1,000 follower Instagram giveaway happening on his Instagram right now. I'm the one giving the book away, so why don't you go check that out? It is a CGC 9.8 Alex Ross Wolverine cover. That's number 6. It's the first appearance of somebody. Go check that out. And that leads me into actually my next reveal. And so I actually revealed this book on a live show Shout out to S Vaughn 82 and Frank's BS. S Vaughn 82 and Frank's BS on YouTube and on Instagram. Go ahead and check them out. So basically, they had me on the show. You guys should go check that out. It's really cool. They had me on the show, and basically it was called a You Collect What? And we showed off, I was there for Wolverine. We had somebody there, I think it was Jigpool. We had Jigpool there for, obviously, Deadpool. And then we had Gary B, the casual comic collector, with his Conan series. And, the three of us just showed off what we had, and it was a whole lot of fun. And unbeknownst to the guys, about 5-6 days before the actual live, this book came in, okay? And I ended up unboxing this on that show. And I mean, it was epic. First off, the guys were blown away. I was blown away because it's a book I have, but it's at Roy Thomas, and this book is just so much more higher grade, and it's so much more beautiful, and it's much more magnificent. And so the story behind this book goes, I was actually hunting for it. I've been hunting for it for a while. I already had one. I sent it off to Roy Thomas. It's a low grade. Wanted to get it signed and then see what happens. So one night I'm scrolling through eBay and I saw this book, and it was for a lot of money. I was like, I'm not paying that. It's not worth it to me. I'll find it raw. I'll find it in a blue label, CGC grade, because it was signed, a blue label CGC, and then I'll go get it, signed up. And bang, this thing was gone. Even for the price that it was at, it was gone. And so I didn't think anything of it. Fast forward like 3-4 weeks, it pops up. And it appears to be the same book. I don't exactly recall, okay, if when I, did the CGC census numbers, the registry numbers, if it was the same exact book, but it looked like the same exact book. And so it was priced for what I thought was extremely, extremely, extremely reasonable, considering the market, considering the book, considering the condition. And so I was like, gotta have it. Gotta have it. And so here it is. So fucking cool. Oh my God. Yeah. 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 Okay. White pages, by the way. White pages. Got them up here. Right up here. White pages. Okay, so we got sorry. We have Incredible Hulk number 180, Marvel Comics, October 1974. First appearance of Wolverine on last page and Wendigo appearance. I will not say the word cameo. This is an 8.5 white pages. And although this was signed in 2022 and it has a 409, I read the grader notes on this, and I believe that this book was not pressed, because the defect that is written in the CGC census on the notes, it's a pressable defect. Okay, it's a pressable defect. Now, I don't know if I'm willing to risk my 8.5 white pages Incredible Hulk first appearance of Wolverine to send it back to CGC pressing to press out this quote-unquote potential pressable defect. I mean, the fact that this thing is white pages is just blowing me away. I actually kind of forgot that it was that it was white pages, and man, look at that back cover. Just look at it. I mean, it is just, I don't know if you get in that, but this book is freaking awesome. It's awesome. Yo, shout out again to S Vaughn 82, Frank's BS, Absolute Game of Nerds, Back in the Game Comics, JP's Nerd Cave. Appreciate you guys. And for everyone out there, Go ahead, like, subscribe, turn on notifications. Check me out on Instagram, eBay, Shortbox, TikTok, Whatnot, Drip app, Twitter, Thread. I'm everywhere. Wolverine's Comic Shop, everywhere you go. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Depending on when this comes out, we're having a 5,000 follower Instagram giveaway. It is a CGC 9.8 X-Men Prime #1. It is I lost my breath there. It is a chromium wraparound cover. Go enter that giveaway. It's super easy. If you're already watching this video, one of your parts is already done, subscribing, and that is pretty much it. I want to thank you all for being here, and we will catch you at the very next Wolverine Comic Shops unboxings. Thank you so much, fam. Peace.
Let's go, bub.